Welcome back to Conan Exiles. Today we are going to go out. We're going to try again against the thralls, and then at the same time we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some more food as well. As you guys can tell, I did start making a couple of things. We tweaked a couple things as well. I had to turn on admin panel so I can actually make it so the respawn time is much faster, and I upped so as you guys can tell, actually it's kind of spawning there, and we'll see. We literally just pretty much got done farming over here, and as you guys can tell, it's already all respawned and all of that. I did tweak a couple things. I made it so I do a little bit more damage and they do a little bit less damage, and or should I say not less damage, they take actually a little bit more damage as well. I'm curious to see if that will actually make it happen. I was looking up a couple things. I saw a lot of people are having this issue right now whenever it comes to knocking out thralls. Our neck is still broken, as you guys can tell. I literally haven't even left the server yet. We're still playing. Something that I do want to work on as well today, guys, is that we need to be able to make swords, because our daggers make them bleed, and every single time I try to knock down any thrall to a lower health, they die every time. So I want to be able to make sure that that will not happen after that. We'll go ahead and check this out. Is this just crafted? 22 damage, 15 damage. So let's go ahead and learn a couple of things. I do want to learn some of that, and again, I want to be able to make better swords and everything as well. So we'll go ahead and look around here. Just want to make sure that we got everything. Blah. Okay, there we go. I saw people were using the arrows to be able to knock some guys out, and that's something that we don't really have. You know, I'm not really too worried about it as well. Ooh, oh, that's steel. Okay, I was about to say, damn, we can make that. There's the regular sword. That's steel. So let's just go ahead and make just a regular sword. And what we're going to do is we're going to go after them. And I'm kind of curious. What's the daggers that we have right now? We got the blue ones. Is that just regular iron? It is. Okay, so while that is being made, let's just go ahead and do a round real quick to go out and get some more of our... was it bark and dry wood. It's just a constant thing that we're gonna have to keep going. Ooh, this one actually didn't respawn yet. I wonder why that didn't. So the respawn rate's actually max now. I turned it all the way up to 10. It's a little cheaty, but you know, honestly, it's just your boy trying to speed it up so we can actually do a little bit more. Again, I did definitely tweak how much we get with the harvest rate. I turned it up by one more tick. Instead of like 0.1 or something like that, I turned it up actually like by or not point, but like 1.0. So it's now, I don't know, I think it's like 4 or 5 if you guys are really curious. I can actually go ahead and show you guys as well. Let's see. Not that. What the hell is it? Is that? No, you just go right through here. Okay, so server settings. As you guys can tell, that's what all that is set to. The day and night cycle, I just actually got done tweaking that. There's the regular survival stuff. I haven't really touched any of that. The combat, this is what I was really touching, and then the harvesting as well. As you guys can tell, some of the combat was tweaked. I turned a couple things down. I made it a little bit higher. Other than that, this is the big thing. I now have my harvest rate up to 5, and I actually now upped the resource respawn to 10, if you're kind of wondering. So, other than that, let's go ahead and go out and let's farm up a little bit more. That sword should be ready to go. I want to be able to kind of, again, I want to like break people apart and be able to go after them directly. Let's go ahead and get this. I could actually go ahead and start chopping down some regular trees. That piece down there is not done, but they should respawn fairly quickly. You'll get 10 off of that though now. Holy shit, that is nice. Handful. 5, 10, 15. So right there, we just got 30 off of that. Before, you used to never get that. 25 and then fucking 45 right there. So let's go ahead and grab this as well. Again, we're just farming up as much as we can. We want all the bark that we can get as well. We already got like 350. We're going to easily break 400. That's what I'm talking about, though. The bark was a big issue for us. Let's go ahead and get this. We're going to have to kill this girl. I do want archers, though.
You bastard!
Come on. I want that brim. Give it to me. Brimstone. It's so hard to tell, too. Let's actually just go ahead and loot all. Alright, let's go ahead and run. That actually just respawned. Look at that. Jesus Christ, really? Alright, let's go ahead over here, grab this, and then I think what we'll do is we'll probably go ahead and run back. I mean, we'll clear out the one so that's right there and probably right there as well. Just so we can get, like I said, as much as we can. We're now going to have over 500. 515, look at that. That is awesome. This is going to make it so much easier to be able to kind of go around and actually farm up stuff. As well as whenever we need to start actually building the bases and everything, that's going to be up on top. I'm really not too concerned at the moment. Our purge meter has been actually going up a little bit faster. I tweaked it so the purge is actually going to come a little bit faster, especially when we start making some stuff like crazy. Especially when I start making the walls and everything, that's going to really bump it. But I really want to focus on getting these thralls. These thralls, boys, girls, everybody. So, as well as I finally realized that I actually have some in, like, little water cups. And they're great. I'm not gonna lie, they're fucking great. you can get that so quickly. Get your water up so fast right there. Alright, let's come down here real quick. Again, we're gonna keep pumping this stuff in there. And what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna take those out. We're gonna throw. I'm gonna throw that in there, and then we're gonna start that. So hopefully, this time we'll actually get even more than what we had before. There's our dry wood. I'm just gonna store the dry wood in there for now. We do have the aloe there. What we'll do is actually with the aloe is we'll throw that in there. Let's come over here. Since we have all this wood. Throw that in there, throw the brimstone as well. Craft that. And what we'll do is we'll turn on that. Alright, so the rest of this is just stuff that we're going to kind of just chuck. And then we can actually take that out. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. We'll start that. I do have this over here. I just realized that this is all full of a bunch of just random stuff. And we're just going to leave it in there, honestly. There's really nothing too crazy that we're going to have to worry about. So, we got a sword now. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy there. I want to just kind of get somebody to just get a little bit away from the camps. And then I want to go ahead and take him out. I'm just curious to sit there and see if any of this other stuff respawned yet. We are flying through that, but we are burning so much. Alright, so that actually did respawn now. Yes. This is what we mainly need at the moment. Let's actually go out. Let's test out the sword. I haven't used a sword in forever, honestly, since our original series. That's at least what it seems like. Should we just take on the big guy? Let's just take on him, man. I got faith. Maybe level. Alright, so we definitely got him a little bit there. Let's regain our stamina. Here's how we actually get the exotic meat through him. He's gonna swing again. Let's see if we can get him to jump. There we go. That's like our always time to attack. Alright, what we should do is just run over here real quick. I want to quickly do this. Don't screw me, game. That didn't do it. It didn't do it. I wanted to switch to that so we can bleed him out. Come on, baby. Don't really want your thick hide. Come on, let's keep the swing. Oh, fuck. Let's get you to jump then. That seems like the only way we can really get to you. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Get that one little dagger in. There we go. We got 5 now on you. Oh, don't have any stam. Come after me, boy. Go +9. It's actually not that bad to fucking kill, honestly. He's pretty easy. Especially, well, we do have a little bit better armor. We have leveled it up a little bit more. Kind of letting him bleed out a little bit. Come on, baby. I do not like the sword. Definitely take it. Daggers are so much easier to take on these days. all you do is get that bleed effect, and then it's pretty much done. It's over. Finished. You're done. You're finito. Look at you. You're slowly bleeding, boy. But that sword definitely does damage. Alright, he's now down at 20, so he should slowly start to die now. If he jumps at us again, what we'll do is we'll just go in for the kill. Come on, boy. And dead. Alright, so let's actually use a hatchet this time. So we just got the head. There's the exotic flesh. If you guys are curious, I didn't realize it, but you could actually just simply do that. So let's run back over here. Wow, we actually got an achievement for cutting the head off. Oh, level 50. Holy shit, we're leveling up so fast. That's what happens though. I always go over there and like just kill him a little bit. Never actually realized that it would just level you that quick. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make the exotic flesh. Let's go ahead and switch that again. Go ahead and make some of that. So we do have a couple of things. What the hell was I gonna do again? So we actually get the bones as well, so that's a way for us to get bones. I don't know why, I never really thought about a lot of those. Let's go ahead and put that in there so we can up that time. We already got 14 there. That's awesome, that head. I just want to kind of like go and just get a bunch of them. Put all 3 of them around here or something like that. Let's go ahead and actually just store this for now. I do want to keep that. Let's run over here. We'll throw you into there. Kind of raise that up a little bit. So we already got 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. Okay, so that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and go try to take on this guy. I am not good with the swords at all, as you guys could tell, just simply fighting that. The swords are so much slower, though. Like, look at that. Well, actually, I mean, I am using special attack, so that's probably the reason. That's a little bit better. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We'll come back and we'll start harvesting a bunch of this stuff again. So let's actually try to go over here and get this. Now, I was doing the special attacks every single time. Let's see if we can get this guy kited away a little bit. So I was seeing some people, or actually before we do this, we did level. So let's actually just, what do we got? 10 points. That's it. Just we'll put 2 in there. Slice and dice, do a little bit more damage, heavy attacks, whenever. So we do need to up that a little bit. I do want to get this all the way up as well. I mean, we got some work to do, honestly. Oh, I thought I heard him coming at me. I was about to say, let's go, boy. Let's see if we can get him all the way over here. Again, I want to separate him. Damn, he got me that time. Alright, let's go ahead and go after him.
You've got no chance, mate.
See, so it's not even bringing up the bar that you need to be able to go after him. So I'm just going to hit him one time with this. Maybe that'll bring him down enough.
You'll dance for me now, or swing for me later. Watch your flanks. Me and my mates are thick as thieves. You'll dance for me now, or swing for me later.
Damn, he's still not. That bar still is not coming up. They must have messed something up when they've done the full release of the game. Because I feel like it definitely shouldn't be taking this long to be able to knock a guy out. Alright, trying to regain some health. I don't want to kill him, but I felt like you have to kind of get him down to a lower
Me and my mates are
health to
thick
do
as
this.
thieves.
Yeah, fuck. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Come on. So let's go ahead and loot all. So there must be something wrong with the actual part to be able to go out there and tame these guys. They must have messed something up, one of the settings or something, whenever they were doing this. I'm not going to really be too concerned about going out and getting all of these trees. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and actually collect a little bit more of this. We got that exotic meat being made. Maybe what we could do is actually start working on a little bit of better food. I mean, we've already been doing better with food, like grilled steaks and shit like that. We can actually make a little bit better stuff as well. We can actually have like some recipes and things like that. But I really want to be able to start taming, and that's something that's going to be a problem. Especially when the purge comes around, I'm not going to have anybody to help me really protect the base. Go ahead and drink that. See, as you guys can tell too, that brings up your water so much. I need to just start making all that. So we got 25 already. Dried wood. Man, that's gonna be so much. It's insane how much you can actually get now. Keep chopping all this shit. We'll go ahead and collect all this, and then I think what we're gonna do, guys, is let's actually, if anything, let's just go ahead and wrap up this actual episode. Well, when we come back, we're going to go off and kill a bunch of different things. We're going to start trying to make some different types of recipes. And as well, in between episodes, or even maybe during them, we'll actually start off trying to make some more the walls that we need and everything else. And what I need to start working on top of that is actually steel. So we need to start going off and getting some brimstone. So that's something else that we're going to actually have to go off and farm a little bit. We do have our arrows, so we can actually go off and make a little bit better things like that. So we can probably go into the cave and go fight the spiders and all of that. Alright, so let's see here. That's 16 minutes, still pumping now. Crazy. Let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is just place all this in there. But actually, guys, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, don't forget to slap a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Again, if you guys have any suggestions on how to make these videos better, let me know down in the comments below. And what I'll do is I'll do everything I can to be able to make them, well, better for you guys and all of that. So I'll catch you guys later in the next episode. Love your faces, and goodbye.